Hi, it's Susan Hansen here with the Stress Buster series interviews. And today is day 5 of 5 in our mini series with Steve Bottrell. Steve manages the VON SMART program. He is an exercise instructor for seniors and people with disabilities. He currently operates a fitness company called Ease Into It Fitness that focuses on exercise of all types for all types of people. So welcome back to session 5, Steve.
Thanks for having me.
So we've talked about a lot of things here. And because my theme is sort of stress, share with me about how the program actually helps people cope better with their stress.
Sure. Well, they've always said that, exercise relieves stress. And I can really, I see it firsthand. You see somebody come in and they're just stressed and they're all flustered. But then once they get into the class and they start to exercise and we start to get that blood flowing, the heart pumping a little bit more, blood flowing to the brain, really those worries of the day just kind of fade away. And, uh, getting that blood flowing to the brain just helps you think clearer. It helps you almost in a funny way, relax. And being around other folks that are also exercising helps you forget about the rest of the day.
Right.
You're concentrating not so much on the problems of the day, but now more on the instructor in their next exercise that you're doing. So it's really, you get that hour or so of just zoning out the rest of the world.
Yeah. And I think besides the zoning out, but it's the focusing in. It's like
That's
being
right.
in the moment, because
That's
when you're
right.
worrying about stuff, you're not being in the moment. You're thinking
That's right.
about something else that happened before or is going to happen again, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And that's not quality living, actually. Quality living is living in the moment. So
Mm-hmm.
it sort of forces them to focus in the moment, which is
That's right.
very satisfying. And if they keep doing it, then maybe they'll lead more of the rest of their life outside of the class that way, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
And you
That's
made
right.
me think of something. Richard Branson, the
Yeah.
entrepreneur of all entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
I saw a post that he put up once, and he
Yeah.
said the best thing that you can do for your employees and your people is get them to exercise. That was his
Yeah.
answer to productivity, morale, everything. So there
Yeah.
you
Smart
go.
guy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess my last question is, what is the best advice that you could give someone who is either a senior or someone who's disabled or is, injured, had any of the conditions that we've talked about? Just give us what's your best tip?
My best tip is just get started. Don't worry about pushing yourself. Don't worry about looking at other people and trying to keep up with them. You just do what you can, right? You don't have to go all gung ho and get your heart pumping a million miles a minute. Just get started, and you know, um, just do what you can do. And if you feel like you're hurting some way, just modify. Just
Mhm.
modify the exercise. No one's going to, you know, seek you out and say you're doing it wrong. You just do what you can.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of exercise, is to have fun. Don't overdo it. Just do what you can.
Yeah. I remember when I was having my knee replacement, and I had a lot of pain for a year before that, or maybe more. And I loved to do step classes. And of course, I couldn't do the step. So I would just go to the class and stand at the back and do it on the floor. You're still doing
Mhm.
all the stuff, right? And the arm
Yeah.
thing and all that. And there were some people looking at me, and some of them were kind of not happy with me because I actually took up a
Mhm.
spot where they couldn't put their step, right? Because I was a participant. And it took a lot of courage to do that. Like,
Yeah.
and yet I thought, well, this is crazy. I paid my membership. Why shouldn't I be in this class? Just because
That's
I'm
right.
not using the step, you know? So, yeah. And so that certainly was, it was worthwhile.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
gave me a sense of normalcy, that
Mhm.
I'm still doing the things in my life, even
Right.
despite the pain,
Yeah.
whatever, right? So
Just keep moving.
that's
Just keep
great.
moving.
Well, this has been great, Steve. I really appreciate everything that you shared with us. And I'm hoping that some people will, get some ideas and go off and take some classes. But meanwhile, I'm just in case anyone wants to get in touch with you, I'm going to put this up here. So there you go. It's scbottrill at gmail.com. scbottrill stevebottrell@gmail.com. I spell that out for our audio audience.
Mhm.
And just in case anyone has questions or they want to get in touch with you, you're just obviously a wealth of knowledge, and thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Thanks, Steve. Have a good day.
You too.